stream all the way from Les Cailles, Haiti in the house. Yes, so well, the idea for the live of today will be to catch up with all of you, and also I would love to let you know how it is, what it is like to travel in Haiti in 2026. So first of all, let's wait that some people join the live and let's get into it, fam. Appreciate my friend. Nice to meet you here. So let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me properly. I am currently in my hotel room in Cailles. So feel free as well to guys, how are you? How are you doing? Feel free to ask me anything. Today it is a day I would love to get in touch with all of you. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. We are coming live all the way from Haiti, Haiti in the house for sure. So today I would love to discuss about my safety here in Haiti, how I feel being here, and also what it is like to travel in the country. Because I think like we heard so many stories or so many different experiences about Haiti that that the place is super unsafe, and you shouldn't travel to Haiti. But guys, boobs on the ground. I am currently in Haiti, and well, I would love to let you know the truth. I am transparent, even though some people sometimes don't like it. But first of all, for those who don't know me, my name is Anthony. I was born and raised in France. And well, since my dad is from Togo, West Africa, and my mom, she was born in France. And since 2013, I've been traveling the world on foot, hitchhiking, on boat. It has been a life experience, and well, I am currently in Haiti. So yes, feel free, guys, to ask me anything. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. I really appreciate. How are you doing, guys? All the way from Barquisimeto, Venezuela in the house. Let's go. What's up, guys? So yes, to be honest, sometimes some people. Okay, let's read your question. Hey, Jump, how will you leave Haiti? Land, air, or sea? So, okay, the first question is from Mex. I am planning to leave Haiti exactly the same as I came into Haiti, which means I am planning to cross the border into the Dominican Republic. Yes, it may sound a little bit funny, and also interesting, but finger crossed, guys, I could make it back to the Dominican Republic. I think it's not a big deal, because that actually when you are at the border, there is like so much stuff going on. So to be honest, I have a contact which can bring me back into the Dominican Republic. I am confident, I am not stressed at all. I think, it will be like an interesting experience, to make it back to the Dominican Republic. And yeah, I think it should be fine, because, well, I am not a big YouTuber, so, we did quite well here in Haiti. But I think, as long as I didn't make like 1 million views on my videos, I am cool. I am totally fine. So hopefully, like everything will be alright, and I will definitely let you know. I think I should still be here in Haiti for the next maybe 10 days. I am supposed to leave the Dominican Republic on the 14th of July. So, yes, I think I would love to stay a little bit longer in Haiti. Okay. You are the best YouTuber, hands down. Appreciate guys, eh? I am trying my best, even though some people are not so happy about me showcasing IT as it is. Like sometimes I am seeing a lot of comments, why are you showing the dirty part of IT? No guys, I am just showing what my eyes are seeing. That's it. But some people sometimes are a little bit pissed off about that. And to be honest, it's not a big deal. Like I've been traveling to many countries, and well, this is just how I travel the world, and I just love to be transparent. So if you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, there is plenty of other channels who can show you IT the way you would love. So feel free to just take a move, guys, eh? Definitely. Have you felt unsafe at all? Do you think most people assume you are Haitian, even when you speak French? Do you think that they view you as Haitian? Uh, I haven't felt unsafe, only like when you get from the north of Haiti, which is like Gonaïve, entering Port-au-Prince. It's a different world, eh? Those areas, are controlled by the gangs, and even though that, those places are controlled by the gangs, but people check you, people check your passport and everything, and that's it. But as a black man, obviously, like if I don't speak, people will assume 100% that I come from Haiti because I can pretty much blind into the culture. So if I don't speak, like people will think that oh, this dude is Haitian with a camera. But yes, guys. But as soon as I open my mouth, bonjour, ça va, and I want to get some information, I am cook. But north of Haiti, 100% safe. I love Cap Haitian. I think like Cap Haitian is one of the best city in Haiti for sure. But yeah, like when you get into like Port-au-Prince, it get a little bit more complicated. And of course, like in safe, like you see a lot of military presence and all of that. But north and south, really nice, eh? Nothing to say. Okay, I am still in Haiti. I am currently in Les which is in the south of Haiti. And I believe that tomorrow I will be on my way to a new destination. Yes, fam. I am doing pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Thank you so much for your love and support, definitely. All the way from California. Yo, I hope you enjoy the summer in Cali. Thank you so much. Next move, Cuba, the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Cayman Island, or Jamaica. I believe that next move is going to be to Dominican Republic first, and from Dominican Republic, I would love to take a boat to Puerto Rico, papi. So we will be back in those Hispanic countries, for like a little while, not too long, maybe like a week or 10 days. But yeah, the idea will be from the DR to take a boat on my way to Puerto Rico. If everything goes well, if I don't end up in jail, definitely. What's his name? I'm watching from Seattle, Washington, and what do you think about the Haitian being deported from America? It's a very complex subject, about the Haitian being deported from the US. I am not too much into politics, but that to be honest, every human being deserves the right to live in dignity and have a decent life, you know. When you come here, you realize that, you know, the conditions in Haiti are very tough, you know. That is why I love to be transparent. So you can see, because sometimes, like, you know, many people complain about there is like too much immigrants coming from Venezuela, coming from Haiti, coming from all of those places. But people have no idea where those people are coming from. And you know myself, I am definitely privileged, you know. I am here in Haiti, but also I am aware that, you know, I am privileged to travel and also leave the place. But you know, like, people stay here, and to be honest, like, you know, traveling around Haiti isn't like easy, because you know there is like a lot of challenge, and obviously, like, you know, there is like a lot of insecurity, especially in the capital. So it's a tough subject, you know. Myself, I am the type of person who is going to support, you know, like, people seeking a better life. And you guys, you have seen my content. Will you be like interesting to live in those kind of place, you know? Like, Haiti, of course, is a beautiful island, but myself, I am showing you the everyday life of people. And some people, once again, are pissed or mad, you know, about me showing like what I am currently like experiencing in Haiti. But it's tough, guys, you know, because the condition, if you're not wealthy, or if you're not like in a bubble, you know, like living like every day in Haiti can be like difficult, you know, because there is like so many people trying to make it. There is like so much stuff going on, and it's not easy at all to make it, you know. So myself, I understand why people are leaving to the Dominican Republic, why people are leaving to Brazil, why people are leaving to the States to seek a better opportunity. Because here, if you're like a youth, maybe like 20 or 25 years old, and you want to do something in your life, you want to have a bright future. But here in Haiti, sometimes, like, if you don't know someone, or if you're not, you know, like in a place with certain type of privilege, it will be hard, you know. Like, I'm telling you, it will be hard, guys. That is why, like, people leave their island, even though Haitian are very proud to be Haitian. But you know, people have no choice. People want to have a better future for them and for their family. Okay, I hope it makes sense, eh? Okay. Guys, today it is a day we are going through a lot. Yeah, definitely a lot, you know. Thank you so much, eh? I am trying my best, you know. We are going to Puerto Rico next. Claro que sí, Puerto Rico. I am watching from the hotel or coming. I think of course, yeah, you know, like, there is a lot of beautiful spots, eh, in Haiti. Myself, you know, I am not like the usual tourist, you know. I don't like to lay in the beach all day long, you know. Myself, I like to interact with the population. So that is why, you know, like, I go to many cities or village or whatever, you know. So we will miss you. Come back soon. You're welcome in time for that, guys. Okay, thank you so much. I am still here, eh, by the way, you know. I am not leaving Haiti yet. I am still in Haiti, you know. I had a negative perception about Haiti before seeing your videos. Ever since you have been doing the videos of Haiti, all of the friends, the orange show, more videos, yeah. Hey, thank you so much, I appreciate it, you know. Keep watching, keep sharing, and hopefully let's grow on YouTube. I also would love to take the time to let you know that, you know, if some of you would like to support the channel, you are more than welcome to do it through my Zelle and PayPal. So you know, traveling like around like Haiti isn't cheap at all. Especially, you have seen that, you know, I've been struggling a lot for the accommodation and stuff. So guys, you know, if some of you would love to support the channel, you can do it once again through my Zelle. I am going to share my number with you. So this is my Zelle number. You can drop anything you would love, and that is going to help me to take you around different parts of the country. So guys, this is my Zelle. Feel free to hit me up, and also you can do it through my PayPal, which you are going to see it on the description down below. So I don't have any sponsor. I am doing it by myself on my own, and I am definitely more than happy to see that some people are liking the content. So guys, yeah, let's do it, eh? You can definitely donate, my friend, eh? You can do it through my Zelle. I just share my number on Zelle, or also on my PayPal, so I could receive directly the donation. Because if you do it through YouTube, I'm gonna have to wait next month, So I think it's always better. Appreciate. It's always better to do it like through my Zelle and PayPal, but let's go, guys. Eh? Let's support the channel. Okay. Hey, Jumpman, all the way from Austin, Texas. Okay. I pray for you while you're doing your documentary. Appreciate. Thank you for your support, Waterwork. That's the main point of the speech. Okay, all the way from Venezuela. I hope Venezuela can recover as well from the earthquake, Well, of course, like in Haiti, they have definitely some wealthiest area, especially if you go to, as any countries, if you go maybe to Port-au-Prince, like Pétionville, I heard that, like Pétionville was a very nice suburb, in Port-au-Prince. And well, of course, you can find some people living there is a lot of contrast in Haiti, there is a lot of poverty, people living day by day, but there is also some people who have a different type of life, So yes. ASAP go to Jackmail. Guys, I also have a bad news for all of you. Yesterday I went to Ilavash, and I think my camera is messed up. So today I couldn't record. That is why I am doing like a live stream. But this is the current state of my GoPro. I had to put it in a bag of rice because yesterday I went to Ilavash, and well, right now my camera is acting funny, unfortunately. So hopefully it could recover. Otherwise, you won't see any more vlogs from your boy. Eh? But I think it will be okay, The camera is a little bit damaged, so sometimes when I film, my camera turn off by itself, but hopefully it could recover, eh? Finger crossed, guys, definitely. Man, who is this dude, Please, Rodrigo, take off this picture, You are funny, dude, man. But, being on the internet, people are very funny, So, you took your channel to a next level. Definitely, I think that was the Haitian vibe, for sure. Man, I am sweating, eh? I am sweating a lot, it's hot. And I don't want to put the fence. Otherwise, I think you won't hear me. All the way from Georgia. What's up, Georgia? Yes, I am talking with Luis every day. So, Luis is definitely more than ready. Where is Luis? Oh, yeah, I am talking with Luis, Say yes. Guys, Luis is definitely fine in Venezuela. Let's pray together for Venezuela. I think Cuba could be as well a nice trip, definitely. So I think once I am going to leave Haiti, I should definitely keep up the channel because when I was in South America, I was doing like uh, bad, but since I came to Haiti, the channel did much better. So I should definitely keep up with some countries that people are going to have interest to watch. It's okay. Do you feel scared? No, no, not at all. I don't feel scared at all being in Haiti, especially in the north or in the south. But obviously, when I was in Port-au-Prince, it was a different story. Like Port-au-Prince, there is no rules. So anything can happen in Port-au-Prince, but yes, guys, if you stay quiet and also if you don't film, if you know how to handle certain situation, you will be fine. But actually, guys, I don't recommend anybody to go to Port-au-Prince. It's not crazy, but myself, I've been doing that since like 2013. So, I kind of, know what I'm doing, but. You can go to Port-au-Prince as well. If you fly from Cap Haitian all the way to Port-au-Prince, but traveling overland to Port-au-Prince, I don't recommend it, because you are going to see certain situation which could make you feel bad. So if you fly to Port-au-Prince, good, but if you travel by land to Port-au-Prince, I think it's not a good idea. Do it on your phone. No, I think if I film with my phone, I am going to get stole for sure or robbed. So look at my phone, guys. It's too big, so I cannot film with my phone. I cannot do it with my phone. I need to have like a GoPro, like a small camera, so people don't even notice that I am filming actually. So yes, guys. Hopefully my camera can recover. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get a new camera. But I think I won't be able to do it in Haiti. I am not sure though. Okay. Did you touch a plastic glass in the hotel? Yeah, it was actually how do you call it? Sargass. It was nasty. It's part of the nature, guys. Like, what the heck? Best country in South America you have visited? Brazil, Venezuela, uh, Bolivia, and Peru. Yes. Have you gotten sick since? No, so far, no, Thanks God. I haven't been sick, sorry, since I am in Haiti. But only for my stomach, you have to be careful a lot with the food you are eating. Obviously, I had diarrhea a lot, actually, to be transparent with you. But yes, sometimes I like to drink those type of water, but I think it's always better to drink it in a bottle for sure. So guys, we are live from Les Cayes, Haiti. Feel free to ask me any question, and well, the idea for the live stream of today will be to talk about the current situation here in Haiti and what it is like to travel in the country in 2026, because once again, we hear a lot of stuff about Haiti, but besides everything we are hearing, people are pretty much living their life, eh? So I also would love to say that, I am maybe 6 foot, or 6.2, which is like, I have no idea, but I think for me, in Europe, we use like meters, so 190. which is like, I have no idea how many food. Where? Thank you so much, eh? Where? I would love to know that. Yeah, well, definitely. Feel free to send me a merch, if you want. Feel free, guys. I am still going to be in Haiti for about 10 days, and then I will be on my way to the Dominican Republic. So that will be the plan so far. Okay. No, at all, my friend. Not all. Creole and French is very different. Obviously, when people speak Creole, they use like appreciate. They use like a couple of words, of French, but like actually, like Creole and French is very different. So somebody's giving. Hopefully, I wish that France could win the World Cup. I'm not really sure. We are facing Spain next week, so hopefully we could defeat them. But yeah, I was thinking that like no, Creole is very different, from France, and well, I've been struggling a lot, like you have seen about communication here in Haiti because like unfortunately not many people speak French. I will say like maybe 20% or maybe a little bit more speak French, but like most of them speak Creole, and that was like I respect, because the Creole is the main language for sure, but um, yeah, guys, like as a traveler, it wasn't easy at all to communicate and sometimes to ask for some direction because, like, don't get me bad, or don't get it wrong, but sometimes I feel that, Haitian aren't sometimes too welcoming, especially if you don't speak Creole. When they see that, you speak French with an accent, they're going to look at you like what the heck is going on, like what do you want. So yes, guys, to be honest, sometimes I am meeting a lot of wonderful people every day, and people are very nice. Yesterday I met like a good friend who fell. When do you go live? Well, we are live now. So yes, guys, like communication was a bit tough in Haiti. If you are going to Santo Domingo after that, you should jump right next door. So San Puerto Rico. Okay, Haitian Creole also a different grammar. Spanish more and different. People shouldn't be mad at you for showing that part of the country because every country has its ugly side and should be shown as it is. Also, you are a good YouTuber. I like your videos. Appreciate Johnny. But yeah, once again, some people have been very mad about me showing the everyday life, in Haiti. And this is such a pity, to be honest. Yeah, we have seen the lizard, of course, he's playing. But yeah, some people have been a little bit mad, but to be honest, I don't really care, to tell you the truth. Yeah. All the words in your code are French origin, but we just add from Anglophone, so they make it hard to understand, and we add different conditions. Yeah, I am here only for a short period of time, in Haiti. So I am here like mostly to travel, and to be honest, I think I also have been a little bit lazy to learn maybe like Creole because like I think for me like when you go to Haiti, I thought that it was like easy to communicate in French, but I was wrong, actually. I was very wrong. No, I don't wear a brace, but thank you so much. My teeth. I agree, don't listen all the calls like exactly, I am trying my best. I don't think that's the reason. Sometimes you're asking the more. But I think at least like people can communicate and say no, like be polite. No, I don't want to take you there because the place is dangerous. But sometimes people like don't even answer. Like when you speak like French, like people sometimes stare at you, or sometimes people like leave you like hanging. So a little bit funny, but this is how it is, eh? I believe that tomorrow. Where are you from originally, brother? I was born and raised in France. And yeah, born and raised in France. My dad is from Togo, West Africa. And my mom, she is from France. Do you consider traveling around Europe anytime in the future? For sure, I would love to go back to the Balkan. I love the Balkan in Europe, especially Serbia, Kosovo, Albania, Bosnia. So I would love to go back. Maybe during winter, it's more fun. Even though it's cold, but I think Balkan could be nice during the winter. My brother come back to Belize. I have some rice and beans for you and a nice Belizean woman. Hey, I think actually I am done with Central and South America. Maybe I am considering also going back to the States. Maybe after my Caribbean tour, but I am pretty much done, in South and Central America. And also, by the way, I was doing like so bad, on YouTube. So since I came here, since I came to Haiti, my channel was more alive, The numbers were like better and it was like cool, But when I was in Peru, Bolivia, and Argentina, I was doing like so bad. So yeah, I think now I should definitely stick to the fact that I should take you to some place which are going to generate more views. So once again, guys, if some of you would love to support your boy with risking his life, taking you around the four corners of Haiti, you can definitely hit me on my Zelle. I will be much appreciated. So feel free to support the channel, and that will be nice. You can find my PayPal and also my Zelle on the description down below. So appreciate, guys. Once again, this is my number. I don't have any sponsors. I am doing the work by myself, and actually I think that I'm gonna have to get another GoPro because yesterday I went to an island and well, my GoPro did take a little shower. So yes, unfortunately, guys, hopefully my GoPro will be fine, okay, I am Haitian and I have no problem with you showing the bad part of Haiti because the world needs to see how the government is worthless and how bad the gangs have made things in the capital. Yeah, for sure, I think it's very important that, people can acknowledge how is the current situation in Haiti, and also I think sometimes it's help that people stop complaining about the migration because yes, my friend, send me your merch, if you want, go for it. But where will you do that? Because like in the next 10 days, I will leave Haiti, or I'm not really sure how you want to do it. Can you let me know? But yeah, guys, sometimes I feel that all the way from Boston. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, sometimes I feel that people complain a lot about the migration, but there is like a reason why people are leaving their country. And yes, myself, I just want to document what is actually going on in Haiti, for sure. So people could stop complaining that all the Haitians have to go back, because if the Haitians are coming to the US, it is for a reason, Guys, appreciate all your support, Let's go for it. Appreciate my friend. Good afternoon. Let's go. Eh, I've been to India back in 2017, so it's been a while since I didn't go back to India. And well, actually, it will be nice to cover India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, all of those places, So I am craving basically for that. And yes, guys, I think once I will be done with the Caribbean. By the way, I am just getting started with my journey in the Caribbean. But once I will be done with the Caribbean, I would love to explore different parts of the world, and I would love to live more like South America, because like once again, South America was my comfort zone. It was like an easy continent to travel and to move around, and plus I did speak Spanish, so. But guys, if you want some results in life, sometimes you have to leave your comfort zone. Look at me, I am sweating. It's hot. I don't want to put the fence, otherwise you are not going to hear me. So, guys, appreciate for all of your support, My friend, if you want to send me your match, you can contact me on my Instagram, so we could talk nice about that. I do have like maybe 7 or 8 tattoos, I did them like maybe when I was like 18. I don't regret, but no more tattoo, guys. Appreciate my friend, Waterwork. Appreciate, man. Thank you so much for all your support. Hopefully, my GoPro will come back to life, Yes. I was watching some videos, on YouTube, and they were saying that if you leave your GoPro for like maybe 3 days in a bag of rice, it will come back to life, But tomorrow, guys, I have to go back to work. So, hopefully, oh shit. Hopefully, guys, my GoPro could be fine for tomorrow. Otherwise, I have no idea how I'm going to do it, But tomorrow, I have to go back to the office. Today, I didn't film nothing. I took a day off, and well, guys, it was like so nice to not being outside. I just went outside to search for some food, and it was like a mess. Like a lot of traffic. People were arguing like and yo guys, I feel that Haiti sometimes it's like India, very overwhelming, like there is a lot of energy, a lot of people, a lot of stuff going on. So today I've been staying the whole day in my room, chilling, taking like couple shower because it is like too hot. Okay, let's see what's going on with the fan, but I think you want yeah. Appreciate Vive la France at the World Cup, Can you hear me, guys, Let me know if you can hear me properly. I'm not really sure about the fans, Go. Yeah, so I was saying that, today I've been chilling like the whole day, and it was like definitely good because it's not easy to travel around Haiti, It's very demanding, it's very overwhelming. Okay, everybody should hit the like button and share the channel with your friends, family, neighborhood, coworker, your friend, wife, husband, ex. Let's go, guys, let's go, My boy, thank you so much, eh? Yes, people think if we can get some support for this gentleman, we can make anything easy to respond. Appreciate it, my friend, eh? Tom, thank you so much. So, okay, let's read some of your questions. I thought you were Asian. Are you African? Well, I am not sure how you call it. I don't consider myself as an African because this is not where I was born. So, myself, I consider myself as somebody from France because, like this is a culture I've been embracing all of my life. So, my dad is from Togo, so I do have some origin from Africa. Of course, I am black, of course, but I was born in France. Even though sometimes people that, sometimes if you are not Caucasian, people are no, you cannot be French, from France because, you are black. But guys, there is a lot of diversity all around the world. Okay, And what is a TPS, guys? I have no idea what is a TPS. Hey, appreciate, eh? I believe that after boots on the ground, for sure, after Haiti, I will be going back to the Dominican Republic, and that will be funny. Temporary protective statue. Oh, appreciate. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, it makes sense now because some people were writing a lot TPS, and I didn't get it. Yes, it will be a mission, yes or no, to go back to the Dominican Republic. But I had a contact, and to be honest, at the border between Haiti and Dominican Republic, it's all about money. If you have money, you can pretty much cross, back and forth. So yeah, the time I am planning to cross, I will try not to get a scam because like when I did it, people actually took advantage of me, by putting the price a little bit higher. Exactly, and that is why as well, I am sorry guys, because some people got a little bit mad. That is why I couldn't take you too much around the island. I was so excited to explore Isla Vache, but my GoPro got messed up. So guys, hopefully it will be okay for tomorrow. But basically, when I film, sometimes my GoPro turn off by itself, So yeah, that is why I couldn't film too much yesterday because my GoPro was acting weird. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your support. And well, once again, feel free to support the channel through my Zelle and PayPal. Let's do it. Yeah, I know. Yes, that will be cool. To have a small solar power bank. That will be definitely helpful. So let me know in the comment section or in the chat where we should go next in Haiti. I believe that tomorrow I will be on my way to Jeremy, and maybe Tom, I am planning to leave Haiti maybe in about 10 or 15 days, but let's say maybe 10 days, I am waiting until the 21st of the month, and I will be leaving maybe after the World Cup, And what I was saying, I don't have any passing, no, no passing, no passing at all. Yes. So where should we go? In Haiti. Which part of the country you would love to see? Can you let me know in the comment section down below? And yes, I believe that tomorrow I will be on my way to Jeremy, which is like only which is only 2 hours and a half away from here. And from maybe tomorrow I would love to follow the coast, on my way to Jeremy. So I'm not sure if that trip will be possible. But tomorrow, guys, I am planning to first. I wish also I could leave like early tomorrow morning. I am planning to go to Port Salut, and from Port Salut, I will try to make my way up north all the way to Dame-Marie, which is maybe like between 2 or 3 hours. To be honest, I have no idea how far it is from Port Salut to Dame-Marie. I also got told that it wasn't possible to do that journey, because the road is pretty bad. But well, tomorrow I would love to see if it is possible to do it, when you jump from Dominican Republic to Haiti. Well, like I said, it was like pretty easy to cross the border between Haiti, between Dominican Republic and Haiti. Once again, like I said, it's all about money. If you have like money to cross the border, like you just pay someone and you can just cross, But yes, I think it wasn't like too smart of me to upload some video on YouTube. But because I'm not a big YouTuber, I think I will be okay, I will be more than okay. But if you make like millions of views on YouTube, maybe people could notice that you have done it, But myself, with like 10,000 or sometimes like 40,000 views, I think I will be more than okay, hopefully, yes. Otherwise, if you don't hear from me, that means that I got correct. I appreciate you, coolest YouTuber anywhere else in the locals. How do you feel when you come back again? Well, I am still in Haiti for the moment, so I am still in the country. And well, the last time I was in Haiti was 5 years ago. The world is a very big place, so I have no idea when I will go back to Haiti, but hopefully I will come back in the future and level up my content as well, like bring you a different perspective and also more interviews. So yes, guys. Of course, yeah, especially if you come back, my friend, I shouldn't reply to you, because I see that you have been nasty to me on my videos, But anyway, it's all about love, No hate, only love, guys. Do you think it's cheap to live in Haiti? Yes, especially if you come back from the US, So if you come back from Canada or the US, it's definitely cheap, but making a living here in Haiti could be difficult for sure. Why did you start a YouTube handle his name? Yeah, this man is very funny, Rodrigo Bays, But guys, this is internet, To be honest, I'm not even mad, I don't. Okay, my volume is low. Maybe I should turn on the fence, I am not even mad, guys, you know? Like I said, sometimes on internet, people are acting a little bit weird, eh? But guys, I got so much stuff going on that, you know, I don't have the time to focus on some stuff which doesn't matter to me, you know, to be honest. Well, I met Lance when I was in Cap Haitian, and that was a very nice connection to tour Cap Haitian with Lance, who is a pretty cool YouTuber. You should definitely check him out. He's doing a pretty good job showing you a very nice side of Haiti, culture and landscape and stuff. And well, you know, I think for me as a traveler, is very important to have your own narrative. You know, if I travel the entire country of Haiti with someone, my experience will be different. Why? Because you know, like my guide, let's say, will want to show me the best part of Haiti. So you know, he's going to take me there, there, and there. But myself, when I travel to all of those places, I love to experience for myself. I love to see what is actually going on. And guys, you know, I like to be free. I love to be free. And I don't like when someone guide me, even though it's helpful. But I think, like, you know, I like to be like a little kid, you know, like getting lost, sometimes feel a bit of danger, you know, like, and that's it, guys, you know. But I think like 100%, if I travel with someone, especially from Haiti, is going to show me the best part of the country, you know, and myself, I just want to experience Haiti raw, if it makes sense, you know. Uh, Please be careful, sweetie. Definitely love. Big up. Okay. Okay, the volume is fine apparently. It's your face on it. It's good. I know, yes, you know, but I don't care, you know, but yeah, some people once again are acting like, you know. Big, big up to you, man, for all the bravery you showing in humanity. I appreciate, guys. Hey, thanks so much. Yes, okay, guys. You know, it's too hot, eh? To be honest, it's hot, you know. So let me put the fence. I appreciate, guys. You know, hopefully you can hear me properly. Uh, I mean, like, you know, I haven't been talking about that with some local because, you know, actually, um, yeah, to be honest, I didn't talk about that with some local. But I think it would be nice, eh, if some people from the US or Canada come back to Haiti. It could be nice, you know, because I think it's always like very helpful when the diaspora come back to their land, you know. So, like you have seen, there is definitely a lot of stuff to do, a lot of work to be done in Haiti, and I think, guys, it could definitely be helpful. Oh, I love Jacksonville, eh? When I come to Florida, I have to pass through Jacksonville, guys, you know. Especially during the summer. I love the vibe in Jacksonville, you know. I also have a good friend in Jacksonville. You are on time, I just wanted to say two thumbs up. Appreciate my friend, for the support, you know. Thank you so much for my eyes, you know. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I have to be careful. I have to be careful for sure, you know. But to be honest, it's okay, you know, because God take care of his child, you know. So yeah, but you know, I have to be careful. But you know, I also believe in God, and I am not working alone, eh? Like you have seen, you know. So all the way from Chicago, I love Chicago. one of the best city in the US. Easy to rent a car. Okay. Oh yes, sure. Yeah, yeah, sure. If you rent a car in Kais, it will be nice, eh? Definitely nice, Myself, I don't have my license, so I won't be able to do it. I was born and raised in France. Sometimes people like to, invent myself some life, eh? So yeah, born and raised in France. My dad is from Togo. But myself, I was born in outside in Paris actually. When you told them you are going across the world. Well, I've been doing that for a long time, eh? I am now 33 years old, and I started traveling when I was like 20 years old, So they are used to it, to be honest. For them, nowadays, it's like normal. But of course, at the beginning, they were a little bit like, skeptical. Oh, son, what are you doing, Are you okay? You want to travel the world? Hi from New York. I would love to visit someday. Thanks for the videos. Appreciate it, guys. Eh? Thank you so much. I wish I could experience all of your strong experience. Yeah, it's cool, but it's not easy, eh? It's tough, You have to be willing, to embrace the world, because, sometimes the world slap you in the face, like when I got slapping again, guys, So it's not easy sometimes to see the world and to experience the world, like the world is a very tough and nasty place sometimes, but I love my fellow human beings and I love to experience the world. Guys, feel free to support the channel once again. I know that I am hustling a lot with that, but it's not easy to be a YouTuber. So once again, for those who would love to support the channel, please you can do it through my Zelle and PayPal, which is in the description down below. So if you do it through my Zelle, I could pretty much receive the donation right now. But if you do it through YouTube, I'm gonna have to wait next month, because yeah, we get paid like every month on YouTube. So once again, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. Without you, I wouldn't be able to take you around the four corners of Haiti. And why I am here today? Why I am here today? Because it is because of you. So once again, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. And let's do it. I would love to finish exploring the south of Haiti. I think I still got like a couple of spots, to take you. And then I will be on a mission to head back toward the Dominican Republic. That will be funny, I think maybe for like 72 hours, you won't hear from me, as I'm going to make my way to the north. Man, okay, Orlando, definitely. I feel that, Orlando is pretty spread out, So I would love to get to know Orlando a little bit better. I've been there, but Orlando is so spread out. So if you don't have a car, it's a little bit difficult, to move around. Appreciate for all the love and support. Be sure to come to Virginia in the States. Our beach are great. Also, I would love to come to Virginia. I only passed through Virginia, but I didn't experience the States, as it should be. Colorado, I only traveled through Colorado as well, I've never been to Denver, but I heard a lot of good stuff about Colorado. So I would love to go there. I think, guys, honestly, it could be nice, to travel around the US. I think it could be very interesting for sure. Nice. Yes, they were definitely trolling me, 100% in Haiti. But guys, I think it's important, to speak like different language, Yes or no, what do you think? How are you so comfortable talking to people in countries without being worried about being scammed or being taken advantage of? Well, I think like at the end of the day, being scammed or being taken advantage of isn't a very big issue. And myself, I always like, how can I say it? I think like, fighting isn't the right word, but I am not easy to scam as well, because I've been traveling a lot. So when I see that people want to take advantage of me, I let them know that, oh no, guys, I am the wrong dude, so don't do that, definitely. But still in Haiti, I believe that, the easy way to travel around Haiti is if you speak French, it's definitely helpful because when I go on the streets, I speak French with the people, So I think some of the native movements are a good job. Okay, I appreciate. I have no idea. Maybe I will come to the US in end of summer, maybe like September or October, who knows. I think Haiti has been good to you with views, sub count, and most definitely you are enjoying the food more than anywhere you have been. The food in Haiti isn't too bad, I am loving the food a lot, for sure, even though sometimes my stomach was acting like funny. But yeah, the food is pretty good in Haiti. Appreciate my friend Alex. Thank you so much. My dear friend. So guys, once again, if you want to support the channel, I think it would be better on my Zelle, so I could use the money for transportation or accommodation. But if you do it through YouTube, I'm gonna have to wait all the way until next month. So yes. Anyway. Okay. It is back home and to see that people who are being deported back to Haiti will be okay. Hopefully yes, but it's not easy, Haiti, It's not easy to be back, But all for sure, all of the people who are going to come back from the US are going to have an advantage, But yeah, being here in Haiti, and living the everyday life can be definitely rough, I am telling you. Definitely. I live in the US, and if you look at the media here, you will think that the entire country is ruled by gangs and you can't walk down the street without being murdered. No, guys, no. Haiti, especially the north and the south of the country, is very safe, yeah. And yeah, even Port-au-Prince is okay, but I don't recommend you, to come to Port-au-Prince because, the vibe is very tense, But no, guys, I am here in Lekai and I am completely safe, There is no gangs, there is no violence, in the south and north part of the country. How long have you been in Haiti? I believe that I've been in Haiti maybe for 10 days now, almost 10 days. He has to speak French and Spanish, and also he only has to speak for my brother. Well, I do speak French, English, and Spanish. So I am trying my best, to be honest. Can you interview some local and get to know more about the area in what they think of the future? Yeah, I would love to do that. I am not really sure about how I am going to translate those videos for you, but yeah, I could definitely get more people on camera, even though that, like you have seen, most of the people speak Creole. So, even for myself, sometimes I think like recently I spoke a lot of French, because, when I do my blog, I have to communicate with the people. And yeah, it's not easy sometimes to find, especially on the street, some people uh, who speak English, eh? No, I love Haiti. I love Haiti, 100%. Okay, guys, I have no idea how I can put my Zelle number here. Let me figure it out. No. Yeah, to be honest, guys, I have no idea how I can type, my Zelle number here. Marie, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? Marie, mi querida Marie. Okay, I hope so. Exactly, for fall in the US. Oh, it's okay. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, I am seeing like some people want to see my Zelle number. So once again, I am going to share my Zelle, and feel free to support the channel, guys. So once again, this is my Zelle. If some of you would love to support the channel, you are more than welcome to do it. This is currently the state of my GoPro. So hopefully it is going to work, okay, for tomorrow. Finger crossed. Yeah, once again, guys. This is my Zelle number. Let's go. Also, if you have PayPal, feel free. Of course, yeah, not everyone in Port-au-Prince is unsafe, but maybe I will say like 80%, or maybe like let's say between 70 to 80% of Port-au-Prince is pretty much controlled by the gangs. Let me know if I am wrong, but yeah. If you go to Pétonville or if you go to Belmas, it's fine for sure, but like when you go to maybe like Cité Soleil or maybe on the outskirts, it's a different world. Okay. Yeah, I know them, yes. They are doing a pretty good job, eh? Put number on the screen. Okay. Cash App, I don't have Cash App, guys. Haiti, good confirm on that. Yeah, for sure, Haiti is a great country. It's okay. Some people are okay, but some people also, like you have seen, can be definitely mean, eh? Especially on the streets. But it's not easy at all to travel in Haiti, but I will say it's worth it. So Yes, guys. Definitely worth it to travel in Haiti and experience this beautiful island. Guys, we are live from the south of Haiti. Today, I just wanted to catch up with all of you. And well, once again, feel free to ask me any question, and I will be glad to answer. Yes, I've been to Costa Rica, Pura la Vida. Costa Rica is clean, eh? It's a nice country. It's very nice, but also a little bit expensive, compared to the other countries in Central America, you know. Costa Rica and Panama are definitely more expensive than Nicaragua, El Salvador, Honduras, or Guatemala. But guys, I've been a lot to those places, maybe like a lot of time. So yes, guys. So, so guys, a home is home. All the people in the video was just like, what the fuck? This nigga speaking French. My friend, you are being funny. Hey Anthony, don't they have a fan in the room? Yes, it's behind me. It's behind me, I keep on turning on. It's out, eh? But I love a fan, guys. Yes. Hello, here is your single user. Oh, guys, I think some people want to hack me, eh? Eyes open. I am receiving a lot of weird mails, sometimes. I would love to go to Cuba. I think Cuba will be maybe even tougher than Haiti. I have no idea. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Cuba? But I think Cuba will be more. I'm not sure if Cuba actually is going to be more challenging than Haiti. What do you think? I think in terms of safety, we will be like alright in Cuba, but I think in Cuba, sorry, there is a lot of blackouts. So yeah, a lot of blackouts, and yeah. But I think I would love to take you around like deep down in Cuba, not only La Havana, but in different parts of Cuba. Also Guadeloupe, guys. I am currently doing a Caribbean tour, eh? So I've been here like almost for a month in Dominican Republic and Haiti, and well, I think like it's more than enough. And guys, single life is better, eh? Being single is better sometimes, because like. Anyways. Does your family worry about you? I am a mother. I have a kid that is 40 and a kid that is 25, and they don't live with me. I worry about them. I hope you keep in touch with your fam. Well, like my family is used of what I'm doing, so they are okay with that. But obviously, like I keep in touch with my dad. And yes, it's very important, but they're used to it because I think experiencing the world for yourself is very different, from what you are seeing on the news. So if you're watching the news like every day, you watch the news like murder, ta 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 ta, you're going to be like, ah! But if you explore the world, poof, the fence drop, and you see that, oh, okay, here it may be a little bit dangerous, but it's not that bad, I just need to be careful. But once again, when you watch the news, war, Ukraine, Iran, Afghanistan, Haiti, the US, we are coming to get you and everything. So you become crazy, like so much information, so much like negative information. But when you step outside of the bubble and you experience the world, it's not that bad, to be honest. We are all trying to make it. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I won't lie, it's a bit difficult to communicate sometimes in Haiti, but it's okay, it's part of the deal. I would love to go to Guadeloupe, to visit some my family as well. I would like you to go to Cuba. You just have to be just during the day. Okay, during the day. Okay. It will be fine, it will be nice to go to Cuba. I think as a French citizen, I'm gonna have to apply for a visa to go to Cuba. Anyway, guys. A green sensation, my PayPal is on the description down below. So guys, this is my passport here. Sometimes I got a little bit mad because some people were like, when I was in Port-au-Prince, when I was like searching for an hotel, some people wanted to keep my passport, like, okay, you spend the night, but we have to keep your passport with us, and I was like, what? No, because this is my life, I cannot lose my passport, guys, I have to keep that with me. So now, guys, somebody's saying like, but why you only show the ghetto in Haiti? Some people are funny, well, my mom, yeah, she got some family from Guadeloupe, actually, from Guadeloupe. So if you want to see my PayPal, you could definitely check the description down below and you will see it. Yeah, I have a French accent, definitely. I have a French accent because my native language is French, actually. Yeah, I believe so, that, Guadeloupe and Martinique could be nice. And I love you too. I love you too, guys, Thank you so much for the love and support, definitely. So, tomorrow I will be back on the road. And, yes. So let's get ready for tomorrow. Wow. Let's get ready for tomorrow, guys. I just wanted to do a live because today you won't have any episode as I am trying to fix my GoPro. So yes, guys. This is my current situation. Finger crossed that tomorrow my GoPro could work. And yes. Otherwise, guys, we will have an issue for sure. Let me look at the map, actually. I think I would love to check out Jeremy, Porthabou. I think there is a nice cascade in Camperin and Jackman. To be honest, guys, I am just getting started with my exploration of the South. I've been staying. Maybe I think I've been here in Kais for the past 3 days, and yes, So unfortunately that yesterday I couldn't record a nicer video about Ilavash because my GoPro was like my GoPro got damaged, actually. Next time you are in Honduras, you should visit Roatan so I can take you around Roatan. I am the only Haitian living there. Okay. But my friend, are you in Roatan or you are in the US? Because he was saying that, he was like living in the US, Thank you. Please be safe here. If you are in Jacksonville, Florida, I hope to see you and take you to lunch. Appreciate that would be nice, Tonya. I will definitely keep you posted. So, yes, darling, I've been to Cap Haitian. Cap Haitian, I think for me, Cap Haitian is one of the best cities, in Haiti. I love Cap Haitian. Guys, if you want to get in touch with me as well, you can do it through my Instagram. So this is my Instagram, guys, So you can write me and we can stay in touch through Instagram. Yes, and actually that was in Haiti. Like in 2021, I had some dreadlocks, That was in Cap Haitian. Yeah, that was your boy, guys, Haiti. And when I was in Haiti back in 2021, the entire country was on a strike. So it was even tougher, Say pour salut in French, in English, it sounds weird. Okay, pour salut. Hi Anthony, we enjoy watching your journey. You have taken us to place we wouldn't have never seen. Otherwise, will you ever go back to Guyana? I think, unfortunately, I won't be coming back to Guyana, Especially after the video I just posted about Guyana. So I think it won't be smart. Otherwise, some people are going to hunt me, in Guyana. So, I'm not planning to go back to Guyana, guys. But Guyana was also a nice place. Only like Georgetown was a bit hectic, let's say, Okay, I just checked the other story. Yeah, you're doing a good job. You're showing the good and the bad. Bravo. I thought it was only showing the bad. No, my friend, why? I will show only the bad, I'm just like, once again, being transparent, And this is what I am experiencing in Haiti. So, no, guys, you can definitely check out my channel. There is like different videos, about Haiti. So there is, guys, plenty video. I think I have like 15 videos, so far about Haiti. So check them all, Yeah. Let's go, guys. Oh, shit. I watch all your videos, so when you come to the US, shout me out and I will give you my contact. Okay, I appreciate Tonyo. I will do that. Tonya. Let's go, guys. Kindly let me know in the chat where you would love to see this channel and which part of Haiti you would like to see. Thank you so much once again for all the support. Much appreciate. Without you, I wouldn't be able to take you around different parts of Haiti. Already? Yeah? Oh wow, okay. Ruben. Let's catch up, why not, When I come back to Port-au-Prince, let's catch up, if you have some time. I think it's always like better to hang out with some locals. Haha, yes. But yes, guys, let me know as well if some of you are watching me from different cities in Haiti. I would love to hang out with some of you and let's catch up. Once again, because I've been traveling the world for quite some time. I like to have my own narrative going to all of those places, but I'm definitely open to also show a different side of the country. So feel free, guys, to hit me up on my Instagram. Jelly Beach is also nice. I believe so, guys. I wanna film, maybe I wanna film a nightlife video, but I think I should leave my camera, to recover. Yeah. I think I will come to Suriname. Suriname was nice, quiet, but nice. Guys, this is the state of my GoPro, look at that. Oh, man. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake, Oh, shit. Man. Okay, sorry guys, I'm checking on my GoPro, but yeah, hopefully that will work, to be honest. I have no idea. Apparently, if you put your GoPro into like a bag of rice, it helps, Look at my GoPro, guys. Damage. I lost, No, I don't eat meat. I am worried about my GoPro farm. I'm very worried about my GoPro. Finger crossed my GoPro could make it back, Otherwise, the haters will be happy. I am 73 years. I watch your videos every day. I love the respectful way you carry about yourself. I am from Trinidad. Too much crime here. I can't invite you here. Tobago is good. Okay, appreciate my friend. I would love to visit Trinidad and Tobago, definitely. But I should be aware, I never been there, so I don't know what to expect. But all I know it is that I would love to go to Trinidad. Watching from California, been fans since you started in Mexico. Thank you for taking us all along on your adventure. Have you been to Trinidad and Tobago? No, Matt, I haven't been yet to Trinidad and Tobago, but I am currently doing a Caribbean tour. So once I will be done with Dominican Republic and Haiti, I believe that I would love to go to Puerto Rico, which I am looking excited about it. And from Puerto Rico, maybe go to Jamaica, Cuba, then Trinidad and Tobago, and yeah. Okay, I'm receiving a call, but it's okay. I think he did. I don't eat meat, Tonya. I don't eat meat at all. I am vegetarian. Yeah, I think vegan is too difficult, you know, especially while traveling. So you know, I am a vegan. I am enjoying my trip, Mariela. So far, you know, I am enjoying my trip, even though sometimes it is like a bit difficult. But yeah, sorry guys. Jonathan, bonsoir. Oui, je vous rappelle, hein, je suis un peu occupé là actuellement là. Je te rappelle. Yes, yes. I call you back. Yes. Okay, we can see the number. Your phone is no. Okay, so once again, guys, let me share my number on Zelle or what? Now, can you see the number or no? Oh. 347-516-8723. This is my number, guys, on Zelle. So if you want to support the channel, you are more than welcome, Farmay. Hopefully you can see the number. We can see the number from okay. Aren't you tired with visiting almost all the cities in Haiti? No, you know, Haiti is a pretty good, it's a good place to travel, even though it's not easy, but you know, I am okay. I am enjoying my journey so far. Yeah, Puerto Rico. I am looking excited for Puerto Rico. To send from PayPal to Zend, I am being asked for your last name. Guys, you know, my information are on the description down below. So feel free to check my description and you will find my Zelle number and also my PayPal. So once again, thanks to all of you, and also if some of you want to support the channel through YouTube, you can definitely do it, eh? Yeah, Puerto Rico will be nice, eh? And also, to be honest, you know, IT stuff, eh? It's not easy to travel in IT, you know, like every day. Because, you know, like a lot of pollution, a lot of trash, a lot of contamination. So, you know, I am also looking excited to change of environment, you know. Yes, to be honest. I've never been to Burkina Faso, but I would love to go to Burkina Faso. Hello from Michigan, and thank you for sharing your experience with us. You are more than welcome, my friend. You are more than welcome. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting the channel. Appreciate it. Are there any beautiful princesses in Haiti? Of course, you know. I am falling in love every single day. I am telling you, there is some little princess in Haiti, but I feel that if you don't speak Creole, you are cook. And also I feel that sometimes those girls can be very materialistic because that the other day I met a girl while I was traveling to the guys. I met a girl on the bus, and we exchanged our information, and the next day she was like asking me, can you send me like $3,000, like Haitian dollars, which is maybe like between 3 to 400 US. So I think here the girls, depending on who you are meeting, but I think like some girls sometimes can be very, especially when they know that you come from like outside, some girls can be very materialistic. I'm not saying that all of them, but yes, the girl, the other way, like the girl, she was acting a little bit funny. Guys, we received our first PayPal. So from Randolph. Appreciate Randolph. Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Guys, feel free to. Yeah. By the way, that was in NYC, New York. Guys, feel free to hit me on my Zelle and PayPal. Appreciate. So yeah, I could take you. Yeah, Tonya, $3,000, but that was like 3,000 Haitian dollar, which I couldn't convert. But yeah, it was like quite some money, maybe like 300 USD or 400 USD. And I just met her like in the afternoon. That night she was like, I need you to send me 3,000 Haitian dollar. I need you to send me. And I was like, what? Girl, are you tripping or what? Yes. IT can be quite expensive, especially in terms of accommodation. So when I was like in Port-au-Prince, I've been struggling a lot to find a decent place to stay. Let me tell you why. Because in Port-au-Prince, when you want to rent a room to sleep for the whole night, the check-in is at 7 p.m. So right now I am paying like 3,000 bucks, which is like 23 US dollar, which is like pretty good. But in Port-au-Prince, it works differently. So like you have to check in at 7 and you have to leave at 8 in the morning, and that was like definitely messed up. And you pay like the same price or even more. When I was in Port-au-Prince, I paid 3,500 bucks, which is like maybe like 27 USD. So yeah, accommodation, and it was like a hotel where you bring your girlfriend and you have sex, and that's it. So it wasn't so good. It was clean, but not a place to stay. And if you want to find a decent place to stay in Port-au-Prince, you have to pay. You have to pay pretty much like 70 US dollar, and I could do that, but I don't want to do that because I am on a journey. So my goal isn't to spend too much money for the accommodation. And yes, guys, in Dominican Republic, it was definitely more easy. I was so happy, I was so excited that oh, maybe I could like feature a princess on my YouTube videos, it could be nice. And she was asking me for some for some money, and I was like, what? Girl, are you parking or what, you know? Eh, what can you get for 3,000 goals, you know? God damn, that's very expensive at my age. Yeah, crazy, you know? I was mad, you know? I was like really pissed, you know? But here in Kais, it's good, you know? I can stay like the whole day, like I've been doing today. Today, guys, I've been chilling the whole day long, eh? So that was definitely a nice spot. I'm not so sure what to expect when I am going to leave Kais, you know, but hopefully I could find a decent place. Uh, Keisha, thank you so much, Keisha. You know, we just received a Zelle from Keisha Carter. Much appreciated. Thank you so much for your support. We also received a Zelle from Mark Clayton. Appreciate Mark. Thank you so much, for the support. And well, hopefully my GoPro could come back to life, by tomorrow. Otherwise, that will be a very big issue. But finger crossed, guys, you know, my GoPro could make it back to life, you know, hopefully. It's just not up to your standard. That is why we was trying to tell you to go to different area. Yes, you know, to be honest as well, it's funny to see that, you know, the price here in Haiti can be very expensive, you know, especially for accommodation. So, you know, guys, there is like two sides of Haiti. The people who are making everyday life, but also, guys, you know, if you have money, especially if you come back from the US, or if you come to Haiti on vacation, you know, and you live abroad in the US or Canada, you will have a blast because, you know, like the money you will have in your money will be definitely worth, you know, so worth it. So yes, but if you earn some money from here, you know, like it will be difficult, guys, you know. Let me show you the currency, even though you have seen the money. So this is like 100 goats, you know, which is like, I think like this is like $1, 150 goats, you know. So yes, look at those bees, you know. But yes, guys, what can I say? What can I say? Let me read your comments. This is the first time I am seeing Haiti. It's an unfortunate situation the people are living under. I especially like the island where you meet Russell and he took you to his house. Very nice people. Yeah, you know, so that was like the episode of yesterday. Russell was definitely a very nice man, and I was like glad, you know, that Russell could take me around. To be honest, we didn't explore the island, you know, as I wanted. That is why sometimes I tell you that, you know, I like to experience by myself because, you know, sometimes when you stick with someone, is only going to show you certain part of the country. And myself, you know, that when I go alone, I go right, left, center. I don't really mind, you know. So, but meeting Russell was very nice, you know. I'm grateful for that. And yes, guys. How do you do when you hitchhike, when you need to go to the restroom, especially in Haiti? Well, I don't hitchhike in Haiti. I don't do that. I just take public transportation because hitchhiking in Haiti isn't part of the culture So yes, I don't hitchhike. I just take public transportation. Make sure you are safe. Protect yourself at all times. Definitely. My French accent, Thank you so much, eh? Great channel. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate my friend. And yes, So we are live, eh? I believe that tomorrow I will be leaving Les Cailles to explore different parts of Haiti. And yes, I'm looking forward for that, And coming soon, very soon, will be I will be back to Dominican Republic, and from the Dominican Republic, I am going to be on my way. I am going to take a boat actually to. I am going to take a boat actually on my way to Puerto Rico. So that that will be the plan so far, guys. Did you know that Sorry, I am thirsty. Did you know, guys, that you could take a boat from Dominican Republic to Puerto Rico? I didn't know about that, but that sounds exciting, definitely. So I think I'm gonna have to pay maybe 120 USD, and before I go to Puerto Rico, I'm gonna have to apply for an ESTA, which is an authorization to enter the US for 90 days, for us, the people who come from Europe. So I'm gonna have to do that, and then I'm also gonna have to go to migration, because I think I'm going to overstay a little bit in Dominican Republic. I am supposed to leave the Dominican Republic on the 14th of July, which is like in 4 days, I am supposed to leave the Dominican Republic. But I still want to be a little bit more in Haiti. As you know, I am doing well with my channel. So yes, I think that the idea will be to stay in Haiti maybe all the way until the 20th of this month, and then go back to the Dominican Republic by the grace of God, eh? By God willings, definitely. You should keep your video because do you plan on collaborating with others? Well, if there is like any YouTubers, from the south of Haiti, I would be glad to collaborate, To be honest, I don't really mind. I don't mind to do that, it's cool. I think sometime being with some. Alright, there is no more water. Yeah, guys, I would love to collaborate, with some other YouTubers, that would be nice, Okay, guys, let me know what's up. Let me know from where you are watching from, and yes, Okay, guys, Kindly let me know where I should take you next in Haiti. I love the cuisine here in Haiti, of course, but As a vegetarian, I do not eat any type of meat, no chicken, no beef, nothing. So sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but the rice is top notch. Rice and beans and rice with legumes, I love it. Watching all the way from Massachusetts. Yo, Boston, I believe, no? This is what's up. Visit Saint Mark in Haiti. It's the most beautiful place in Haiti. What? Saint Mark? Yo, are you joking or what? I was in Saint Mark actually, I was there, but Saint Mark, what's Saint Mark? Saint Mark, like next to Gonaive. Alright, some people want to set me up, otherwise, some people want to set me up, guys. I am telling you. We enjoy watching your videos. Keep up the great work. Appreciate it. Local beer tastes pretty good, to be honest. Not too strong, pretty good. They also have Guinness, which is like a beer from Ireland, But here the local beer is, let me see that one. Prestige, yes, this is the name of the local beer, guys, Yeah, the food was nice, with Lens, from NYC. Guys, let me know from where you are watching from. I'm seeing a lot of people from the US, US in the building, of course. No, I am not. It's where I am from. Yes, Saint-Marc. It's nice to Gonaive. Well, for me, like, I didn't find anything especially in Saint-Marc. But when I am going to make my way back to the north, to Cap Haitian, I am going to pass through Saint-Marc. Guys, to be honest, I am not stressed about going back to the north of Haiti. It will be a mission for sure, it will be a mission, but slowly I am getting prepared for it, So yes, guys. Fam. If some of you would love to support the channel, once again, feel free to do it through my Zelle and PayPal. So this is my Zelle number, and also you can find all the details on the description down below. So feel free to support the channel with whatever you would love. I will be much appreciated about that, You are very brave. I enjoy watching your trip around Haiti. One day I will do that. You should definitely do that, my friend. But eyes open. Please, eyes open, because it's not easy to travel, around Haiti. Myself as a black man, I can easily blind into the culture, but yeah, guys, even sometimes myself I am having a difficult time, to tell you the truth. Do you think coming to Haiti? Yeah, a little bit, I think I gained maybe 1,000 subscribers, and my views were definitely better than South America. So it was a win, definitely. Because when I was in South America, I was doing bad. very bad. From Miami, but chilling in Watan. Yo, this deal is, my friend, you are funny, you know. Can you add a quick clip of a map to show where you are and when you arrive to a new place? I could do that, my friend, you know, definitely. I could do that, Kevin. Are you planning to go to Port Salut? Yes, I am planning to go to Port Salut. How are you liking Haiti? What made you decide to visit Haiti? So, well, I was almost a month ago. I was in South America, and from Peru, I flew to the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is definitely a nicer place, but you know, I wanted something a little bit more challenging. So I decided to come to Haiti, and yes, you know, I am the type of person who enjoy being in a challenging environment, you know, for like some time. And well, Haiti was definitely a place to be, you know. So even though I am facing a lot of challenge every day in Haiti, but you know, I am having a good time, you know. Yes. Check the history of Prestige. Yeah, sure. I am also planning to visit Jacmel. Yeah. I heard a lot of good stuff about Jacmel. So yes, guys, you know, I am planning to visit Jacmel. Okay, okay. La Isla de la Tortue, which is in the North Sea, I believe, you know. So yes, I would love to. I would love to keep on exploring Haiti because you know, even though like you know, I covered a pretty good part of the country, but still I would love to keep on exploring. It's been amazing. It's been amazing to watch your travel. We met at the Santa Monica Pier around Thanksgiving in 2024. So good to see. I hope you are doing amazing. Okay, okay, guys. I am receiving some support. I am receiving some support and love from California, guys. You can check me out on Instagram, guys. You know, James Travel Documentary. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. I've been to Citadel in Cap Haitian. A nice place, you know, a place filled of history. Definitely a place uh, was to visit. Go to Lacombe, New York when you go to Jacmel. Okay, okay. I would love to go to Lacombe, guys. The Citadel was nice, Unfortunately, I feel sometimes that you know I am not sure if like you know IT is really prepared, you know, to receive some tourists sometimes because you know when people know that you are not from the area, people are going to overcharge you sometimes. So you know, sometimes to be honest, you have to fight back and forth because if you don't, you're gonna have to pay like you know double or triple sometimes. You know, people sometimes are being very funny. So yes, but Citadel was nice. Citadel was very nice in Haiti. Yeah, exactly. It was a place. It was a castle. the castle of Henry King, which was built by free slavery. A lot of people are always saying Haitian Creole is just like French. You, as someone whose first language is French, how different is French from Haitian Creole? Do you understand Creole? I don't understand. You know, I don't. Sometimes I can, barely understand. Let's say that 20%, between 15 to 20%. Sometimes I can recognize some words. But no, guys. When people speak Creole, I don't understand nothing. It's very different. Very different. Of course. They tried, to overcharge me when I went to Citadel, but like I said, I am not a beginner, so sometimes I know how to handle myself, But yes, guys, Creole was created by the slave, so that the French couldn't exactly, like Creole was used back in the days to communicate between them, so the French couldn't understand. And yes, yes, guys. How different would you say Haitian Creole is from French? It's totally different, to be honest, But sometimes, I think you are getting a little bit confused because, sometimes when Haitian speak Creole, sometimes you can hear some French word, like different words, But at the end of the day, it is very different. So, guys, we are live, from Les Cayes, Haiti. I just wanted to catch up with all of you to give you some updates, about my next move. And yeah, my dad watch your channel. So cool, eh? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yo, guys! What? So that was like a blackout, eh? But I am back. Yo, everybody left. Damn, guys. I am back. You are okay, guys. Welcome back, eh? That was a blackout live in Les Cayes. But well, the power is back. I know you was born in France. Where is your mother and father originally from? So my father was born in Togo, West Africa, Togo and Benin, and my mother, she is from France, but she also have some parents were from the Caribbean, Guadeloupe. So she's from the Caribbean as well. You are handsome, brother. I appreciate you. From Los Angeles, appreciate, eh? Wish I live in Haiti. Will definitely link up and travel with you. Yeah, definitely that would be nice. Guys, we are back. I just had a blackout, eh? The power went off. You get to watch the match between France and Morocco? No, because I was stuck in Île La Vache, so unfortunately I couldn't watch it. Do you think a translator guide would have made the trip way smoother for you? No, I don't think so, because here in Haiti is different, so yes, guys. But when this is Haiti, the power went off. It's okay. We are getting ready for Cuba farm. To be honest, like since I am here, it is like maybe the second time I am experiencing, a blackout, I really like your videos. You do a great job. Appreciate, guys. Hi. I am back, eh? I am back, guys. It's almost it's 9:30 actually. So, guys, today I just wanted to catch up with all of you, and thanks each one of you. and and thanks each one of you who have been supporting the channel. That was funny, eh? That was funny, but I am back, guys, I would love to go to Guadeloupe. Yes, for sure. I would love to go to Guadeloupe. So, guys, once again, thank you to each one of you who have been supporting the channel through your support, on by watching my videos, by sharing them with your friends or family or loved ones, And also, guys, thank you so much to all of you who have been supporting and donating to the channel. Much appreciate. Without you, without each one of you, I wouldn't be able to take you to all of those places. So once again, I would love to take the time to show my appreciation to all of you. I didn't know you went live. Also, great content in Haiti. Keep the videos coming. Appreciate, guys. So, yeah. This is once again the state of my GoPro. And yesterday I went to Ilavash, and I think my GoPro is now feeling a little bit bad, eh? So hopefully it could recover for tomorrow, because tomorrow I am planning to leave the city I am to explore different parts of the country. Yes, my friend, what is your channel, definitely. What is your channel, my friend? And yes, so once again, guys, I think soon I am going to end up the live. First of all, let's give a shout out to our friend Afrazator. Afrazator. I hope I got the right pronunciation. Go check him out, guys, eh? Definitely. Go show him some love. Yes, I did actually, So let me show you the state of my camera. So this is the battery. By the way, I only have like one battery. It's not right, eh? I will see if I got more cells here. I don't think so, my friend, It has to be done in the right way. And yes, guys, so hopefully my GoPro could come back to life, eh? I will let you know, guys. I have no idea why, you have to put it in some rice, but apparently it helps a lot, you know. So wish me luck, guys, you know, for the GoPro. Et thank you so much for visiting Haiti as a nation. It means more to me than you will ever know. I hope the Haitians in Haiti are treating you well and being hospitable. Yes, definitely, guys. You know, I am experiencing everything in Haiti. You know, definitely. But there is a lot of lovely people in the country, like any other countries. So, guys, you know, I am going to soon end up this live stream, and well, once again, for those who would love to support the channel, you can do it through my Zelle, which is right here, and also my PayPal, guys, you know. So yes, let's do it, guys. You can see the link on the description down below. And yes, what's up, man? My mom and dad watch your channel every night. Cool, eh? Appreciate. I really hope your GoPro work again. I've watched every single one of your Haitian videos. So cool. Where are your mother and father originally from? So once again, I got the same question a lot. My mom, she was born in France, and my dad was born in Togo, West Africa. Yes, I want to show you my dad, but I think I shouldn't do that, you know. Your phone is up, down. Oh, shoot. So maybe let me say the number, you know. Yeah, guys. It will be 347 516 8723. 347 516 8723. So this is my Zelle number for those who would love to support the channel, and you can also find it on the description down below. A great IT videos I want to watch, but Black Alpha is on. Okay. Who is Black Alpha, my friend? You know. Let me search for it. Try cleaner spray to fix. I am not sure if I will be able to find it here, you know, in Les Cayes. I am not in a very good location, you know, to find anything that could repair my GoPro, but hopefully it will work tomorrow, you know. Well, you know, like I said, I just wanted to experience something different, you know. I was first in Dominican Republic, but Dominican Republic was very soft, you know. It's an easy country. Besides everything is going on, I wanted like something a little bit more challenging. So I don't, my friend. I have no idea what is East first. But yeah, I was saying that, you know, I wanted like something a little bit more challenging. That is why I decided to come to Haiti. I first been into the country back in 2021, and yes, at the time I first went to Haiti. I couldn't experience the country, you know, because it was like quite. I didn't feel safe, you know, at the time. So you know, I I really wanted to have a different experience of Haiti. That is why I decided to come back into the country. And yeah, I am planning to stay maybe like for between 10 to 15 days, you know. I will try to connect to some content creator in the south of Haiti. Not yet, to be honest, I have no idea about any content creator here in Haiti. So I think I think so. Yes, guys, you know, if you know some people who love to connect, that will be nice, eh? So yes, guys, kindly show me some love. Kindly show me some love, guys, eh? Maybe I would love to do another live, maybe on Sunday. We will see, you know. So yes, guys. How hot is it in Haiti right now? Because I see it's extremely hot in France. It's quite hot in Haiti, you know, especially during the day. At night, it gets a little bit cooler, but you know, during the day, it can definitely be super hot, eh? Yes. All right, guys, you know, I think like we are done with the live of today. That was a pretty good section, you know, with all of you. And yes, guys, you know, kindly share my YouTube with your friend and family, and let's make it to 50,000K anytime soon, eh? Anytime soon, guys. Let's do it. So yes. I wanna get some rest for sure. All right, guys. That was it for 2 days live stream. And yeah, if some of you would love to support the channel, you can definitely check out the description, and you could find my Zelle and PayPal. And also, you could support the channel by leaving a comment, you know, and also sharing my YouTube channel. So thanks to all of you guys, and well, I won't see you tomorrow. I won't put any vlog on the channel, but I will see you on Sunday, inshallah. Peace. Ciao.